your situation too is one.
So everybody's going to know in a minute.
And that was only yesterday.
Think a lot of people know from Ian's stream, to be fair.
I didn't want to, but yesterday I was in a position where it kind of came out.
Don't worry about it. Okay, so hello, good evening, welcome. We are...
Hi, campers.
We're live for the first time in about 3 weeks. We've been away due to, I want to say unforeseen circumstances, which they were, but also pretty shitty circumstances, pardon my language. I unfortunately contracted COVID, as did my lovely wife, Sue, as did my kids, and as did my mother-in-law. Sadly, my mother-in-law lost a battle to it. She died on the 6th of December. So it's, I've mentioned it a few times on Ian's thing in the chat. However, that's why we haven't been streaming. I've been quite poorly. I couldn't breathe. I was quite ill. I felt like I was being punched in the back and someone was standing on my chest. So I've been proper ill. It affected me. I still can't breathe very well, although I no longer got COVID. It's just given me a really bad chest.
That could be long COVID, couldn't it?
It's not COVID, but it's affected my lungs again. So,
yeah, but they call that long COVID, don't they?
I haven't got a clue, but I've had another test done and I haven't got it anymore. But as I say, sadly, Linda passed away. So, yeah, we've had a pretty rough time. For those that don't know, Sue's dad died on the 7th of October, and then she lost her mum on the 6th of December. So as you can appreciate, my family at the moment are having a pretty crap year, and that's why we haven't been streaming. So we come on basically to wish people a happy Christmas. We will be doing some coins. I have got coins. And Steve's here to give me some support. Hannah would have been on. Unfortunately, she's had some unforeseen circumstances, so she's not currently on tonight. We might be back once more before Christmas. I'm not sure. However, as I say, that's why we haven't been streaming. So we do apologise. But unfortunately, I've been too ill and we've lost my mother-in-law. So I will mean this sincerely. Please stay safe. To me, I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not a flu. I felt like I was being kicked in the back and the chest. I felt like an elephant was sat on me, to be honest. I've lost over a stone in weight, which is a good thing, although it's not the best. Again, it's because of the illness. So it's not a nice thing. And please just all be careful. And that is all I will say on that matter. So, Stevie, over to you.
Yeah. I can actually tell you a funny story when I show you some coins in a second. As people will know, the Gibraltar coins got released, and this year they did a colour 50p, but in very limited numbers. I ordered 5 of each to start off with. Had my order confirmed. That stage they had no limitations on the numbers, and I thought, great, I'm getting 5 50p's and 5 £2. Then they said, oh, we're going to limit it due to demand. So if you order more than 10, then we may amend or change your order. I thought I hadn't, so I'm still fine. Didn't think anything of it. Sold a few in pre-order, and then got another email from them, which they sent out to everyone saying we're limiting it to 2 per person. 2 of each coin. So I unfortunately then had the horrible situation of having to go onto my eBay, onto my advanced orders, people that already paid and bought the coin, and I had to cancel a couple of orders. I opened a couple of packages from them yesterday and found, to my surprise, in one package 2 of the 50p and £2 colour ones, and in the other package 2 of the 50p and £2 ones, because I made lots of different orders and they've obviously given me twice their normal allocation. Here's where we get to the funny bit. I haven't been left any negative publicity from negative feedback from any of the people I sold to. I was now in a position of having 2 more than I expected, so I thought I can now fulfill the orders. So I went on to my eBay in order to get back to the people to say, here, I'll do a listing and here's this number and or this item number. You'll be able to get it for what I sold it to you for. I'll honor my order. Just to find that one of them had left me negative. So instead, I left him a comment back to his negative feedback saying I had explained I had my order changed and this person didn't believe me. But as a result, the person who was going to be sent this by me for a very bargain price compared to what it's now selling for is not having that sent to him by me. And that is a £2 version. So there's a £2 coin version. Let's go into focus. Basically the same design, just on a different coin. And there's a 50p. And strangely enough, this is just like on a card. It's not like on a Christmas card. You can't open it and send it, which is a little bit bizarre. But yeah, I thought a little bit of karma gone around there. That person, as he hadn't left me negative, was going to be receiving the coin as ordered. But as a result of him deciding to be a snotty little prat, he's getting nothing. So there. Oh, hang on. And I've also got the stamp coin covers as well. So these are not the color coin; these are just the set of stamps. And funny enough, one of the packages I ordered, which only had the 2 in of each coin instead of the 4, though, included in there a mini sheet of those stamps, which is, as you can see, about 7-8 quid's worth of stamps anyway. But yeah, I've got one of these in the 50p and one of these in the £2. I ordered at least 2 of each, so I don't know what's going on with half of these things. Ron's just put them there. His mate got 6 of each.
He did.
Unbelievable. Can't quite understand why I got more than what they told me I was getting, but so be it.
Thank you sorry, Steve, to interrupt there. Thanks, Ron and Fiona and others for your kind comments. Sorry, Steve, back over to you.
That's right. No, I got various more orders which they haven't, because I made several weird and wonderful ones. So I did in total 1, 2, 3, 5 different orders which may or may not have incorporated colored coins. One they slashed down to just the 4 instead of the 10, which is what I first got. The other, I'm assuming, is part of a different order, and others were for loose coin and for coin covers. So I haven't received all of my packages yet from them. So who knows, I may get some more colour. But yeah, it was so funny though. I went to fulfill the order and realised he'd left me some negative feedback. And I thought, well, I've got, 14,000 feedback, 100% positive. And he's now left me a little red snotogram. So he's not going to get his coin, which he could probably flog and make an immediate large profit on, but so be it. His choice. Oh, Scotty, you said you weren't getting it out.
Yeah, I know, but because you were showing off, I figured I would too. So,
well, you trumped me, big style here, mate.
So Susie treated me.
Get you on big camera.
So big camera, okay. So,
going back tomorrow, though.
yeah, Sue treated me. So you can see it's a really, really shiny case because you can see my screen in the background. So I'll go back to the camera, the other one.
We can normally see the screen off the centre of your forehead. So
Probably. So for those that don't know what this is, it's a really, really nice coin set. I know Ron knows it. Ron knows exactly. Yeah, I know Ron knows exactly what it is. I've just seen his message. So here we go. This is the.
Bring it forward a little bit and to the right or your left. We can only see 3 layers of coins.
Now, Steve, don't worry. So this is the 40 years of the 50p silver proof set. Obviously, the most common coin in this, would you believe, is that one. So the reason I say that's the most common coin because that was put in silver proof sets and all kinds of things. And that is the official 2009 Q in silver.
The year of that launch of that case. So yeah, that coin was available, whereas all the others were made specially for the case.
However, this coin set is amazing for one particular reason. There's 5 coins, which I'll show you each individually,
Bring the case forward 3 inches.
I don't think I can, mate, because the camera
Yes,
gets in the
you'll
way.
overlap the table 3 inches. It won't fall off.
Who's grown 3 inches?
There we go. Now we can see the top layer.
Okay, well, I'll tell you, I've brought the camera back slightly, and I can pull it back a bit further forward.
Well, tilt the camera up slightly.
Oh, I just do.
No, tilt the camera up slightly. There we go. Perfect. There we go. I knew we'd get there.
I'm holding that in my hand now, though, mate.
All right.
So,
That's what he always says to Sue.
Yeah.
What?
So this is Steve's favourite coin, and you'll see that it's a dual date. Obviously dated on the back 2009. However, it's small, so it's not a big 50p. It's a small one. There's obviously my favourite 50p, as we all know. Again, in small. It was re-released in small, but it was 2009. So it's a tiny one, and then
That's the one that I think looks like it's running.
it is running. It's Roger Bannister.
Pull me
And
out.
then this one I really like the look of with the hands. That is quite stunning, but again, it's small, not big.
Why does that one look like an air balloon?
I don't know. That's the NHS that Sue's showing. And then I'm surprised, Steve, at one coin in particular. It's the only time I've ever seen this coin. Yeah, I think it's absolutely amazing in silver.
But I liked it in gold as well, didn't I? So
Oh, that's true. So there you go. That's the dictionary. So that is pretty much the 40 years. There is obviously a lot more, like the suffragettes and the Victoria Cross Scouts, EEC stars, etc., that are in that set. But that was a present from Sue. It's got my fingerprints all over the case now. That's life. And that's that.
And a bit of rabbit.
So I will put that back in its nice box. Some lovely person. I got it for a bargain price as well. I got it for £150 less than most people sell it for on eBay. I didn't pay over the odds for it. And
it cost them a bomb to post it.
Well, I paid £10 for postage, special next day delivery.
Yeah, but it cost him a lot more than that, I would have thought.
I don't know, but I'm quite impressed. The person on eBay has done me the world of good. It's made me feel a bit better in a really, really crap time. Well, Sue has made me feel a bit better in a bit of crap time because obviously she bought it. So that's pretty much that. I'm sure what's happened to the camera now.
Oh, thanks, Fiona. Now this is on eBay. It's not a problem. It knocked me to 99.9, and I'll be back to 100 in milliseconds. It makes little odds, but it's just some petty pillock. But what made me laugh was a few days after I received an extra coin, so I could fill his order. So he was going to be getting his order at a very, very good price, but instead, due to him being nasty and leaving me negative feedback for no reason at all, he's getting out. The order's cancelled. That's the end of that.
So the answer to Danielle's question is Ron's there. It's the 40 years of the 50p set. It was released in 2009. There's very few released. I'm not sure how many silvers there were.
They did a big hoo-ha last year for 50 years of the 50p, but unbeknownst to most of us, they also did one 10 years prior to celebrate the 40 years of the 50 pence, and that's what they brought out. They brought out that case in silver, and they also brought it out in normal Cooper nickel.
Yeah.
I think that's the only things they brought out for 40 years of the 50 pence, but I managed to get hold of the dual date 2009, which is a nice little addition, but I never stumped up for the full set. But I'm not a massive coin collector like Scott is, but I have debated buying the set just to break it up and sell it separately. But
Chris Dyer is dreaming again, mate. He's dreaming again. Time soon to hide the present, so I didn't find it. His present.
It's going back tomorrow. No, it's not.
Apparently she's sending it back tomorrow.
Sue does know my address, doesn't she?
Sorry, Katie was leaning over a Christmas present, which is a TV to stroke a cat. I wasn't impressed. Cool. I don't know what that comment is there from Ron.
Well,
Ah, well, yeah, but it's
it can be.
indicating I might be able to get eBay to remove the comment, but
Well, it's his comment.
if I have chance and I'm bored and I might get around to it. But to be fair, he'll disappear into yesterday's ignored rubbish quite soon, I would have thought.
Okay, so that's pretty much everybody up to speed, I think. So do you want to start doing some coins?
Crack on, yeah.
Okay, so I'll start with the unsealed bags first because they were the ones that the bank had left over. So I'll start with the £2 coins. So I'll make it so that we're kind of like that.
Okay.
So these are unsealed bag. I don't know how much is there. I can't remember. Basically, I rinsed the bank of all their change. Had to be done
Nice one.
because I didn't know how many streams I'd be doing. But it's only one of my 3 banks. I've got 2 other banks to go to, so we might do a stream Thursday. It depends how I feel. So let's have a look at what we get. Nothing yet. It's a good start, isn't it? Yeah. Now,
Could indicate that the last bag's going to be full of nothing but Tosha cats. Who knows?
oh mate, if I find a Tosha cat, I tell you what, I'll keep it.
Sue will.
Yeah, Sue will keep it. You thought I was going to say I'll send it to you then, Steve, didn't you? No.
No,
If I find 2, I could send you one.
I can't even get a hold of one of these now.
Oh,
The
here we
price I
go.
make any money on.
Rugby ball.
Yep.
Ignore the state of my mat, it's a bit dirty. Probably need to get a new one at some point. I just can't be bothered.
I thought you forgot you took a coin. I thought you were going to bag it then.
No, I left it there for
How
now.
the shout did you?
Well, this don't look very good, does it?
It's just a start, but
Mind you, we've got over £1,000 worth to go through, so not a £2, there's some 50p as well. So got a bit to go through, haven't we? I think Katie wants to do the 50p's, so I'll let her do the bag that's open. There's nearly 250 quid in that bag, but I'll do the full one.
I've seen a lot of people flogging full bags of the 50p's. And there's 50 in the bag as well.
See,
Start
this
at
doesn't
250 or 300.
What on earth is that?
That's a Tower of Refuge. Tower of Refuge, Alaman.
Okay,
Nice coin.
it's very
Good
thin,
territory find. No, it's a £2 coin. It's fine. It's totally legit.
is it? Okay.
Yep.
I might have
Nice
to keep
coin.
that one.
Don't often find territory £2. One was just saying there, technically, you find a Gibraltar one in a few years' time. The Christmas ones, but I haven't seen any of the Christmas. Oh no, I've seen some of the £2 bags being offered for sale as well. So yeah, they have circulated all of the Cuba nickel ones and the bimetallic.
Steve, it doesn't even feel like a real coin. That it is a real coin. It just it's very
Yeah, well, a lot of the coins don't because you're used to one thing.
yeah, it does feel a bit thinner, and it's really, really good nick as well. It is the same bank that gave me that territory one last time, Steve.
Well, somebody who goes across territories.
Not bad, then, is it?
No, not bad at all. Nice phone.
Never even heard of it.
Well, being in the UK and that being Isle of Man, you're probably more likely to find a Commonwealth than you are one of them.
Yeah.
No, Alaman's not far off the UK, but
This is in really,
that's
really
in
good.
very good nick as well. Yeah,
It's in amazing condition.
Lord Kitchener Ian coin.
It's got 2000
Yeah, 2014 when it came out. Seems like it came out before, doesn't it?
and what am I looking for in the bottom of it?
Looking for it not to say £2.
It
It
does
does
say
say
£2.
£2. So yeah, it's not one of the.
No, but that is in pristine condition. I might be putting that in Katie's book.
Do I need it?
No, you don't need it, but I'll be keeping it in that condition.
Always need upgrades.
I'll definitely be putting that in Katie's book. That's in pristine condition, that. Like that. She only needs 6 to complete a book. She needs the full Commonwealth.
London Underground Roundel.
That's right. And another, I think it's the Rio handover, isn't it?
Yeah, the Rio one.
From memory.
Rio or Beijing, I think it's Rio.
It was Rio. We got to Beijing last time. That's one that looks a bit like SpongeBob SquarePants, isn't it? The Beijing one.
Well, it's got an Olympic flag on it. Abolition of slavery.
Yeah, I was looking to see if it had the initials on it, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, there's another one.
World War II, 46 years anniversary of the end of.
Well, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with 2 of those coins so far. I quite like that Kitchener. It's in really good nick, and that obviously Territories one. Not bad going.
No, not bad at all. Bit of a poor start, but picking up.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bit battered, but I know what it is.
Greyfriar London. It looks a good nick from here.
It's not as good as the one that I got from you.
Oh yeah, but the ones that I had were nearly uncircular, you weren't they?
Well, that'll be going back in the bag. Unless, of course,
Britannia.
you'll have to tell me which ones you need, Steve, because I don't know.
I keep the 15s, that's all. And that's a 15.
Yeah.
Only 650,000 of them made.
We'll just check he's got 10 in this pile. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, you'll have to tell me the ones to keep, Steve, because I really don't know.
Okay.
I take it you'll have the Great Fire of London because it's in such good nick.
I can't remember how many of them I've got.
I've got a rugby ball, but I won't keep that one because I've already got one out.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
King James's Bible, much better. Plum fine. Very nice.
Do I need to turn that the other way around?
Well, you do now. Now you got it upside down first because you showed it this right way up the first time. So
Oh, yeah, another Kitchener.
spin the back, check for the mule hour. No, it says £2.
Oh, hello. Hannah's coin.
Oh yes. Brunel's Archers.
So, for those that are watching that know obviously what Steve, myself, and Hannah normally do, we just tend to have general chit chat and hunt through coins. For those that obviously normally watch Ian's channel, it's just a bit of difference. Some of you have seen this before. I know you'd have seen me chatting in the chat. So it's just a bit different if when we're streaming to Ian's as well, because of the fact that we all get a chance to see different things. So Steve, myself, and Hannah have our own, following with the Three Amigos. However, it's nice also to stream to Ian's and get other people who don't normally do it. Or hunt
Hey, Jigsaw. Active Union.
Right, I'm down to my last 2 bags of these £2 coins.
You can't knock it. Tower of Refuge and King James Bible.
I've
And
still
a
got a full
2015 Britannia.
Still got a full bag of these to go through again. Or is another
Yeah.
I want you.
Well, he's certainly the most common so far today, isn't he? So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
got
that's the
£2
bonus.
written on it.
go on, get one for Katie's album in the next bag.
If I don't, mate. I've got another 500 quid to go through them, so we'll see. I've got a coin that I need though. Susie's got a coin, hasn't she? The Territories one.
Yep.
And obviously there's a few there that you want, so that's cool. It makes it the whole point of doing it, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's all good. Well, there's always a chance you can turn yourself over on Northern Ireland.
Yeah, I could dream for that. Northern Ireland coin. Okay,
Yeah.
so there's my
Over a queue.
there's my first bag of £2. So I will put them away. And then Steve can tell me the ones that he wants me to keep for him. Obviously, the one that I won't be keeping for him is the Territories one that I'm having.
Yeah, well, you have the territory out of the two to the right of it.
Sorry?
I'll have the two to the right hand side of the territory.
So you'll have that one and that one.
If that's King James Bible of the 2015 Britannia, yeah.
Britannia.
Oh, yes, you never throw back a Bible.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. So they're up there for you. That one is got to be the best find because I've never even seen the coin before in my life.
Yeah, it's a nice coin, a Tower of Refuge, I think. I think it's nicely done.
That's,
I always think of it as sandcastles, but I know it's called the Tower of Refuge. So, but it looks like sandcastles to me the first time I saw it.
so that is got to be the best find so far, and that's for Susie. Do you need any of the others, mate? Do you
No.
need to go Borough London?
No, I've got pages of the Grey Fire, haven't I? So,
Okay. Joe, I don't think I'm even going to keep this Kitchener.
No, keep it from my book, please.
Well, give us your book then. It's up there.
Where?
well, say do a quick comparison, see whether it is better. You may have already upgraded the other one before.
Let's give us your book. I'll have a look.
Oh my god, that's so heavy.
Yeah, I've got the Beijing. That's there.
Yeah, so it is Rio then.
Do I need wood bit?
Can't be the 2008 centenary because that's next to the Beijing.
I mean, this Kitchener's in pretty good nick.
Yeah, well, you do upgrade where you need to. Yeah, you work out which one that you think is the best, and
Well, the one I got today's better.
right, cool. Upgrade it is then.
Right, there you go. You can put your book back.
Thank you. Oh my.
Okay, so I shall put all of those. I don't even have to check the Great Fire of London, mate, because the one that you give me is way better than that. Even though I was wrong, so it's in good nick. The one you give me is better, so pointless me looking at it. Okay, so I'm going to switch over for Katie because she's going to do this bag of 50p's.
Can you get them all out for me?
Yes, I'll get them out for you. I don't know how many in this. I think there's 200 in this. I think.
Ooh, there's like your time, mine and your time.
A bit of quality time with my daughter.
We used to do this all the time.
We did. So I'll leave them for Katie to start having a look through. Sorry, something's just caught my eye.
Oi.
It's a Queen's Head. I thought it was something else.
I thought it was two gardens, probably.
No, I thought it was a badminton actually, but it's a Queen's Head. Right, I'll move out the way. So
Yeah, maybe touch the
you have to be careful. The camera's going to move for a sec. Right, there we go. You jump into my seat. Watch the Christmas tree.
I'm trying not to hit that.
Right.
Because
There
I'm
you
not
go.
on Nike.
Hi, Katie.
Steve's
Oh,
just
I
said-
just did. Yeah.
All right, there we go. You now crack on. I'll
Yeah.
stand here for a bit.
Do you know you got a tree growing out of the top of your head?
Yeah, and a hand.
Nice hat.
Dad. Ew, stupid pretending. Oh, it's rubbish. Well, it's bit lovely.
Okay, we'll show what it is. I know it's
The
right.
high and the low.
It's Steve's
Oh, it's
favourite.
rubbish.
Send it to him.
It's Steve's favourite coin, isn't it, Steve?
No, it's not.
Tanya.
Can you not see it? Yeah, right. So
Girl guides as well. She's finding them in this bag straight away.
Stupid dingy.
Been more successful than the first bag you opened.
yeah, all right. Don't rub it in. Okay, just put them on that pile there for now.
Let them turn out the palace, I think. Is that the palace? Oh.
Tower of London,
Power that one, nice, bud.
where the kings and queens of our past used to order people's heads to be chopped off.
That's right.
I want to chop off Oliver's head.
You do not want to chop off your brother's head.
He's not. He's an
No, I know. You may have a point.
Yeah, but at least I'm prettier than him.
Think it through, though. You have to use the right size axe. Right.
Oh, wait, what? Yeah. 2019.
You can tell I've got her trained. She's got a shiny shield. She said, "What year is this?" Oh, it's only a 19. And put it away.
Yucky.
Can you see me hand?
Oh, is that chewing gum?
I ain't got a clue, mate. I'm not touching it.
Ah, people.
That is pretty manky.
Right, we'll keep those as our spare bags. So what I'll do now, Kate, is when you finish them, pass them to me. If I have to, I'll take out from that and put them back. I'll bag them up as you're doing it. Makes it quicker.
You'll be touching that manky one again then.
Probably, yeah. I don't need to put them on that pile for now, Kate. Just put them. Fine, put it on that pile then, Kate. Right, that'll do. That's. There you go, Steve. The manky one's gone.
Cool.
Oh, the one that looks like it's running.
Oh, Roger
Yeah.
Bannister.
Roger Bannister.
Funny bone.
Stop banging yourself.
I can't.
You need to tell people what you're getting.
Didn't sound that funny.
No, but some people don't think we're stupid, Katie.
That's a Queen's Head, love. Turn it over.
Verbs.
It's a shield.
Yeah, that's the bag. What's his?
Yeah, don't need to check the shield.
Show him every single shield.
No, Katie.
No,
That on
Kate.
your tits.
Have I been with that one?
Oh, right. This.
Shield.
I think you're only going to do 5 bags because you're like dead slow.
What's up? Not done it in a while, have I?
Well, none of us have.
Tanya's shield. Ooh.
We're all very quiet on that screen.
Well, not really.
Very much.
Just watching what coins we get.
It's all tense and exciting. This is the closest we're going to get to Panton.
Oh.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Oh my word, these are like great. Class news.
I need 4 of your next coins.
Big.
Bless you. Bless you.
Shield.
I thought she found another monkey one.
No, she was just sneezing. What's that? Put your hand so people can see your hand under the camera. No, you need to camera it is. Put your hand forward. No, oh, Kate.
She's learned from the master.
Tanya. Shield.
I do love the way you introduces us to spending some quality time with your daughter. Now she's getting right in your OCD.
Yeah, I know. She had the first bag was the only bag she had that was any good. The rest have been pants so far.
Yeah, but that's what happens just before you draw, a diamond in the rough. So,
You reckon?
yeah.
Okay. Let's hope that she gets a good one.
Dictionary.
Yeah, I said a good one.
Guys,
I don't do that.
I reckon she's gonna get an Olympic from here. So.
Whichever Paddington that is again.
Oh, we don't need that now.
Yeah, the tower again. Yeah.
Put it there. We don't need that.
Ow! 2016. Go Olympic!
Have you?
Swimming.
Oh, it's not an Olympic as such.
Well, technically, it's
TV.
the Team GB for
Sorry.
Rio Games 2016.
Damn! 2016, Peter.
Well, it's still fine. It's still a find. There you go. In case people didn't see it, because Katie's a bit quick. Peter 16.
That's the nicest Peter Rabbit.
They're keeping that.
Yeah, Steve likes it, but we won't be keeping it unless Steve wants it. I don't need
No.
any 50p's anymore.
Ah, Eddie!
I don't need any
Bad.
50p. Yeah, all right.
Not even the 2009 ones.
If I find a queue, I'll keep a queue, and if I find a Britannia, I'll keep.
I can imagine you now, Scott. You'll be thinking, well, I've got the last set now in silver, which is beautiful, and I love it. I better get a Cupidnickel set now to go with it.
I've already got the Cooper Mickle set. Oh, you mean no.
2009.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
If you see it at the right price, it will happen.
Shield.
Don't forget how rare those coins will be on their own right.
I date Shield is
Yeah, very.
2019. 2019 Shield again.
Yeah, one's gonna go pointy, nice the 2018 Rabbit. I always just think of the 19 and the 17, which is just two really naff ones. So
If you think about it, Steve, that the last time I saw the Cooper Nickel set of that 40 years of 50p, it was the same price as I paid for the silver set. So unless the person who's selling it is ridiculously cheap.
yeah,
I don't like that man. I like that.
well, you got that one nice value. So
Pardon me.
I'm trying to work out. Mine's silver, isn't it? The one I've got.
Yeah, the one you got was silver. You got that
You've got
at
frosted head, so
2014 Shield.
my little poor one.
Kind
More
of.
than his own, but the only one I like. Well, it's not the only one I like, but it's the most important one. So.
Well, you are going to go back.
Hold on. When my order arrived from
Stop.
the auction, that was the coin that you failed to spot in the loose coins.
Tanya.
The 1996 single metal cars, which is gorgeous. They frost-based proofs as well, Steve. Oh, well, it might be just proof. Cupidnickel then. I don't really care. They ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, mine's definitely silver because it says silver on the cert.
Well, yeah, and of course they frost-based proofs. Shipping was a joke. Yeah, it was for you with one-ish item. I had a cardboard box of items, so
Library.
mine wasn't much more than what you paid. Well, mine was about 20, I think, or 23 or something for the shipping. But they did send me a big box of stuff, so including boxes and packets and.
Do you know what, Kate? Thinking about it, you just telling us the names of the coins.
Just a few items I've been missed.
Don't you?
Half of them.
Yeah, you're better than your mother is. A 50p.
Who cares? Yeah.
You're
Sure.
£2, I know.
Silver set can go back.
Oh, well, that ain't happening.
Yeah, one pub joy card. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot. 16 quid. Yeah, I paid about 7 quid more and they sent me an entire cardboard box. Well, bigger than, well, no, it is a shoe box actually. But size 12, so it's a big pair of shoes.
2019. Oh, but whatever you do not swear.
Yeah, we're on stream, mate. Don't swear.
Another libraries.
I don't need to keep that then. It's the same one. Just put it there.
Yeah.
On top.
Put it back. No. I don't need to keep it if we've got it already.
Shoe. Oh, what's days on the shoe? 2014. Shoe. Tanya. Oh, they don't make me, please. Shield.
Okay.
Shield.
Yeah.
Shield. Oliver, shut up. What was our words?
There'll be times in your life, Katie, that you'll miss your irritating brother.
No.
Admittedly, now isn't one of them, but there will be times.
Ooh, gee.
You don't have to check the dates, Liz Shields. I'm not bothered.
2008. I am. I want 11.
You want a rare one? It's going to take forever, Katie. We're going to look through the shields. Right, swap over. I'll do it for a bit. Come on.
No.
Yes. Right, one more bag and I'm taking over again.
Nah. You said
See, Scott, if you'd made a big song and dance out of the Rio Team GB coin, you'd have thought you'd got a rare one already. You missed a trick there.
You're telling me. I'm thirsty.
Oops. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to take him up in a minute.
Okay.
I like Chris's there. Obviously, when I said there'll be times that she'll miss him, and other times she'll be dead on target. You know, Scott, you said you lost a stone.
Yeah.
I lost about 10 stone of unwanted fat.
Hastings, I can't say that word.
Battle of Hastings.
Yeah, that.
Did you all see the Battle of Hastings?
Yep.
0800 00.
Yeah, Scott, I lost about 10 stone of unwanted fat.
Did you?
Yeah, call it a divorce.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. I think I'll pass on that one. Thanks. I'm quite happy. She may be a pain, but I do love her.
She's your pain.
Sure, she says the same about me.
Yeah, you are a pain in the bottom.
I've long got that joke before I got to the punchline. Literally, child, but not to the community. What's going on here? Hi, Peter Guy. We're going through 50 pences, trying to find the diamond in the rough.
Ooh, pizza.
We're pulling out any of the commemorative ones, which are on the bog standard definitive ones, which are either Shield or Britannia's, and seeing how many we can get on the map. And obviously, if there's any there which have got much nicer than face value, they'll be put to one side. But it's always a challenge of seeing whether you can find, because
It's
coins which are found. It's the Boris Johnson's dictionary. We call it Boris for our Prime Minister. But there's always a chance you could turn over a Kew Gardens, and that's worth 200 quid.
Or a Blue Peter one that's worth 300 quid. Never
Yeah,
gonna
to be fair, quite often you can't get a Kew for 200. So, yeah, but Blue Peter,
This is the last
you
bag.
can't do it. I'm having fun building up my. I haven't put them on my website yet, but I'm building up my collection of less
That's
common
fine.
single metal £2 coins from across the territories. And I'm finding the best way to get hold of those is quite often by getting as a first day cover. I can get them cheaper. I can find the individual coin.
great. That's a really good state of a tube.
Hold on.
So I'll be bumping up my stock in due course. Those.
Ah,
Well, I was just going to rip this one out. Ah,
Henry Fisher.
this one didn't come on there. Oh, Jerry Fisher.
Okay, well, we need him. That looks good picture. There we go.
This one's Jersey £2 coin is a large one, and that's for the wedding of Charles and Diana. The single metal £2 coin came with his own little COA and everything as well, which is a little bit weird, but
Oh, I can't even stack now. What's going on?
81, so that cool. Look at that. That's one year short of being 40 years old. Seems hard to believe that Charles and Di got married nearly 40 years ago, but makes me feel blooming old.
You are.
Yeah, I know.
That's me. Dad, you can't say you're 40 or.
Yeah, I know I am.
90 Taylor Glosses for a Q. That's a good deal, Rob. I reckon I could probably rustle up 90 Taylor Glosses quite easily. Never thrown one back. Still one. I like the coin too much.
Kate, what are you doing? Yes, all right. We don't need that.
I'm down to my last spare queue, which hasn't been listed. I've got, I think, 3 listed and 1 in my book, but the one in the book, i.e. my book of nice coins, that one is nearly pristine. It's nearly uncirculated, so I'll hang on to him for as long as I can.
Oh, wow. I'm not pretty.
I might have to restock in due course.
That's why you thought you could pick up. Yeah.
Well, a coin's always worth something to, whatever someone's willing to pay. He obviously wanted the tailors.
I kind of.
And if he values the tailors at, say, £3 a pop, then 90 of them, that's quite fair for a queue if he's got spare queues looking back.
Kate. Out
Oh,
then.
bad.
One more bag, fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you go for a lot of coin runs, so you have a big piles of all of the type, don't you? So that's where it shows how worthwhile it is to continue doing it. Because even though they may be book sheets to you and you have loads of them, somebody somewhere will want them. And you seem to have the ability of finding the deals. Yeah, did good there.
Is that it? Right, jump out then. Thanks,
Good,
Princess.
Katie. Thank you.
I'll move the camera. There you go.
Hello.
Right, Stevie, I'm back. Give me 1 second.
I can see your glowing keyboard.
You can see my glowing keyboard. Oh, yeah, probably. It's Christmas presents too.
Oh, Christmas presents?
Yours.
Oh, it looks like a fair.
Oh, right. So
You're
I'm
an action man and a power cordless drill.
no, the kids know what they're getting. They asked for what they were getting. We just got them what they wanted. That's the difference of having teenagers than young kids.
Yeah, when they're young, they just want to play in the cardboard boxes that the person came in.
Exactly. When they're older, like my two, they don't.
They throw the box on the floor and expect you to pick it up.
The cat's playing it. And I
Yeah,
get
but
told
cats
to
in
look
the
it up.
A cat is seldom happier than when it's in a box.
Oh, hello. It's a Queen's Head.
Wow. Fancy physics in the UK coin.
Shocking, that, isn't it? Queen's Head. That's a pub name, isn't it? So far, I'm not keeping any of these 50p's. That's amazing, that is, isn't it?
Well, so far you've had nothing worth keeping, but I don't know. I suppose the Peter's 16. He's all right. As coins go.
Yeah. Oh, well, there we go. There's another one. Victoria Cross the medals.
Yeah. Only one off getting half the map.
I've got off. Oh my word! You're gonna
Quack,
want.
quack.
This. You're gonna want this. Did you see what it was?
No, but give me a second because I'm guessing that I can't type. Well, I can't get the emojis up. But I'm assuming it's a duck.
It is a duck, yeah.
Jemima, come on down. Beautiful coin. Nice nick. There you go. Great find. Arguably better than finding any but one or two of the Olympics.
To be fair, this is Katie's bag, so it's technically Katie's find. Doesn't matter. It's still coming to Steve.
No, it's not. That's why it is.
Ron brought up the duck emoji. Cheers, Ron. I did prepare. I didn't have the YouTube screen up so I can whack an emoji up.
Oh, well, Steve, in that case, because I'm keeping the duck, obviously, I'm not going to be putting that back in a bag because that would just be stupid. I'll
I
send
certainly
you.
would.
I'll send you the duck and the rabbit. There you go.
You're going to find those more, yeah?
I hope so, but you never know.
Yeah, you're going to find a couple of Olympics now. I tell you, you've got to find an Olympic rather than just the 2016.
I'm happy with the duck, mate. It's been a while since I found a duck.
Yeah.
I'd go to a pond. Yes, love.
Been a while since I found anything. I haven't done a hunt in ages.
This is my first hunt in about a month.
Went into the post office on Monday to do a bit of posting, sending out those Gibraltar things, along with some other sales I've done over the weekend. And at the end, I said, I collect coins. Can I get some bags of coins from you to sort through if you have any that you can spare? She went, okay, then. How much you want? I said, well, as much as you can spare. She went, okay. Put her hand on the table, bought out a bag of 50p's. She said, oh, there's only one bag here. Went around the back, brought into the room a great big bag of 50p's, broached it, pulled out another bag. She went, I can let you have 20. I thought I'm not going to have much joy with that one. Oh, God. Taylor Peter Rabbit, 17. Yeah, it is technically one on the other half of the map, but it's a whole coin. Yeah, so it looks like my local post office here, when they consider giving me coins to sort through, then their quota is about 20 quid's worth. So.
Yeah, I need to speak to you about something. I forgot, but I'll do it in a bit later on.
I probably know what you're talking about, but
In that case, you probably do.
yeah, we'll chat at the end. As Ron's saying, if there's a duck in there, then you know no one's been through them.
Well, yeah, my bank, to be honest with you, they're pretty good. The two girls on that counter, that particular branch, they're pretty sound. Them two, they're quite nice. and they do tend to not go through the coins. It obviously does show because that £2 coin, the Territories £2 coin, you're never going to find them in a normal bank where people go through the coin. And the same with the duck. You're quite right. I mean, they would just take them straight out, knowing they're worth money.
Dad, is Mum allowed these?
It's up to Mum.
It's up to you, Mum.
It's £4.50.
Yeah, I think £2 was definitely over their limit. Then But when she came out of the back holding the full bag of 250, I thought, oh, nice shop, nice, tiny. And then she opened and pulled out one bag. After the bag of 250, I went, maybe not then.
No. I am.
People said yes. What's lower?
There are a few 19 shields in there. I can see a few gleamy ones.
Yeah, I'm not even bothering to check, Steve.
No.
I'm not bothered about any of the dates. Katie was sat there. That's why Katie took longer than me, because she was checking the dates. But
Yeah. Girl after one's own heart. So,
I can't be bothered, mate.
Yeah, you never.
I've got a date run. I've got all the NIFCs. I'm not looking for another load of NIFCs. Katie will get them when I croak it anyway,
Yeah, true.
as well as my gold coin and all my silver coins and the 2009 set. So she's going to be fine. She's got a proper queue, and a full set of the proper ones herself anyway. So
Yeah, but I was meant to.
that's why I'm not particularly bothered. And that's why, as you know, you can have that duck at face value. So
tickety boo, I'm not going to argue.
hello, you can have this one at face value as well.
What is it?
You see, started in 1998.
Do something. Yeah, Lily.
It's a nice enough coin, but when you see it in kind of pristine condition, it looks so much better because it looks quite pitted when you get them through circulation. Ugh. Be gone, vile animal.
Joe,
Well,
it's actually
98 stars look pitted, don't they? So,
it's actually a pity, Steve, because Benjamin Bunny in colour, so the silver Benjamin Bunny is actually quite a nice coin. But because of the 26 million of the sods in in the Coopernickel, you just
change your view.
But it's actually quite nice in silver. It's just the
Well,
colour.
the same goes for the 2017 Peter Rabbit. That is the kind of
Yeah, the tail of
stereotype kind of logo for Beatrix Potter.
yeah, I suppose. But I don't know. It doesn't matter. Everyone just put off because it's like dictionary. And you find it, you think to yourself, oh. So if you see it in silver like we have tonight, or you see it in gold, and you think, wow, it's like a totally different coin when it's not the normal boring one.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the 2009's shot up a lot as well. One's saying the 2016 Shields about 90 quid now. 2009's popped up a fair bit now as well. 10 still seems to be holding his own around the 50 mark, but I've seen the 16 go for 70-ish, I think I've got, no, not 16, no, 2009. I've got 2009 listed somewhere. I think it's on eBay. I always have 10, I always have 18. But I got all of the 2009 years set and just
Oh, hello.
pictured it.
Do I need to keep this one again, even though I've got it on the mat?
I like the Peter Rabbits, but I've got plenty of them. You don't have to.
Dad, what date is it?
It's a 16 rabbit. I'll keep it, Steve. You never know. You might change your mind. And I'm not going back through the bags to find it, so I'll keep it out.
Yeah, I still do. I've still got not many stickers left, but I still use the stickers over the top and turn them into Marvel superheroes. I still have a hell of a lot of watches on that listing, so I'll no doubt go through the rest before the next month's out. I'll close the listing then. At one stage, I used to put the stickers on brand new Peters. Then I decided there's not much point. The person who get it ain't done all that fuss apart from the sticker. So I changed the listing and started sticking them on circulated ones. Didn't affect the sales at all.
Yeah, this has gone really pants now after that duck.
Yeah, I was pretty sure you're getting an Olympic from it, but
Well, there's another 250 full bag there yet. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something in
how
that.
many bags you got left out of here?
This is the last one now. This is the
Right.
last one of these. And then I've got the 500 of the 2s and the 250 of the 50s. So what we'll do after we've done this is we'll waffle for a bit while I bag these up. And then I'll crack into another bag if people want us to. It's up to them, really.
Okay, well, you know me, I go with the flow.
Oh, another Benjamin Crappy. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah. Right, awesome. So if I keep those 3 particular coins out, do you want the EEC stars as well, dude?
No, I got plenty of them. So,
Sure.
yeah.
Awesome. So it's just the rabbits and the quackers.
Yes, please. Oh, it is a very tidy looking Jemima.
She's in pretty pristine nick, isn't she?
Yeah, she's not bad for being full.
No. Not as nice as the one over in the cupboard that Kate's got, the silver one, but you know.
I don't know.
it-
So it's my silver one.
Okay, so if I put them on your pile there. So far I've got 1 coin that I'm physically keeping and the rest are all going here. Good that.
Sounds like the right sort of proportion.
Okay, how many have I actually got here? Bless you.
Bless you.
850. Hold on a minute. Thanks, Steve, but you didn't thank your husband for blessing you. That's nice. Oh, did you?
Take it for granted that you should be blessing her.
I know. Good done it. Do you want to quickly show off anything before I crack into a bag? The people want us to do another bag. We've only dropped down to 8 watchers now, so I'm guessing it's just our regulars that are watching. It'd be nice actually if people say hi.
Well, I can show my auction wins, I suppose.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that because I'll put you on big screen. There you go.
Drag this across. Oh, look, these looks quite nice. Boom, 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 boom. Where am I? Let's drag this camera down. Swoosh. So these are 3 silver proofs. You can see what they are. So I've got, oh, it's fully upside down, isn't it? There we go. I've got Wales. Oh, it's Scotland. Yeah, Wales, Scotland, and Mary Rose in silver proof with a few relevant kind of bits and pieces to go with them. Not boxed, but I can always change them into boxes so the Mary Rose can jump into a box with his COA. Oh, boom, boom, boom. There's the and I got the other ones. These ones here, one from Westminster, so Co-op Games, and another one for the Mary Rose. But so I don't have a certificate for the Welsh one, but it is most definitely a silver proof. But were they on the auction? Yeah, they're on the same auction.
Could you buy a certificate for them?
Pardon?
Could you buy a certificate for them?
Yeah, probably, but don't make much odds to me, really. I've got two of these, which are Sporting Change. These are the Gibraltar year sets, 1998. So it's the bimetallic £2 coin, which is a common one, but the Phil McLaren in the middle, the common one you get in your change is the 1997. The 1998, as in shown there, goes for 60, 70 quid in circulating condition. So having it in bunk is quite nice, and having it as the entire slab is quite nice. So I'll probably just sell these as full slabs, and hopefully get my money back in a few shekels on top as my profit margin. So I've got two of these to list when it's a £1 listing day. Sorry, Alaman, Alaman, not Gibraltar. Well corrected. I picked up one of these for the same sort of price as and this is in its deluxe kind of leather casing, for the same sort of price as I normally pay just for the bunk kind of year set. And this is a proof set, obviously, instead, 2010, which is, I should be able to get rid of the shield and get my money back, which will then leave Florence Nightingale and the Belfast and the £1 cities pound coins as being my profit margin, because these will sell in their own right in bunk condition, let alone proof. But as Scott mentioned there when I showed him that, I may well keep on to that for a little bit, because I have had it in this posh casing before, the leather kind of deluxe version. It's a lot nicer than the ones I'm used to going through. I normally get them in the plastic bound set and just dissect them. I got a handful of coins, which included this one, which is the 1996 single metal Rally, the precursor to the bimetallic ones you just saw in these two sets. So that is a nice coin in his own right. I bought about 8 loose coins, mainly £5 coins, including this coin. I bought it just for that coin. I know I'll be able to sell that, and the rest, whatever they sell for, will be my profit margin. But I also bought a mixed collection of weird and wonderful coins, which I wasn't too sure of. I couldn't really see them in the photographs on the auction, but they only sold for something like 12 quid or something. So some of these are included in this lot, which are some are a bit naff, but that one, however, is a give my lights up. It's a $50 USA, 1994. I'm not sure, but it's not your typical $50. So I'm assuming that's especially this one. Both the Alaman says 1998.
Yes, yeah, I thought they were.
Yeah. These if they are, them. You've got me looking now. Yeah, that's a good point. One could be 97, couldn't it? Because it did the two, didn't they? 98 is the first one. I'm pretty sure they're both 98.
You're panicking now, aren't you?
Yeah, no, 98. Oh, I know they've been nice to have the difference, but I don't think it makes that much odds.
So apart from the fact that the motorcycle guy's worth a lot less than 97.
Oh yeah, yeah, good point. Yeah, no, I was right. Yeah, so there's a $50, which I reckon I can. I need to price it up and value it, but I reckon that should sell on his own right, because it's not your standard $50. So I'm assuming that's they're equivalent to a commemorative one. I'll have to do some research on that. But then I got a watch of these coins, which are basically £5 coins, Guernsey, Jersey, that sort of thing. $5 there. That's an Olympic coin, and that's for Australia. Again, that's for year 2000. I have no idea about any of these coins yet, because I haven't got around to researching any of them. But there's that one, which you would have seen in the other sporting set. That's the 96. That is Alaman. Unfortunately, that's a £5 coin, and £5 don't have quite the same jump. A few of the weird and wonderfuls, again, £5, mainly Guernsey and Jersey, that sort of thing. That one, which you may have seen a few times, it's quite a nice one, actually. I like that one, the 96 one.
I'm a bit gutted now, Steve, because of Ron's comment. I'm wishing it was a 97 now and you had the large one.
Stop. Stop.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, that went out of my price range. Yeah, I had a look at a few of them. So that's VE Day sort of thing, Gibraltar. But the £5, I'll list all these probably on my website in case anyone wants to pick any of them off at any stage. But that one is quite an interesting one. Extremely well detailed. That's Gibraltar again. 1996. Everyone seen the Victoria one? Everything like that one. I think this one will probably have a bit of value on his own. I haven't checked it yet, but it's a Castle Cornet. It just looks like a old type metal. Guernsey one, but looks weird and wonderful.
Have you seen the comment from HMS?
190. Happy days. That sounds good. Okay. I got the Churchill crown, which is boring as hell, but this one is gold plated, which makes it a lot different to the bog standard Churchill crowns I've got before. Don't know whether that's legit or whether someone's just plated it using some chemicals, but it looks legit. Churchill giving you the V sign, but in a nice way, I think.
Yeah, it's not swearing.
What country is that? Can't tell. Alaman. This is another Gibraltar, another one of these ones. So I got two like that, which is very nicely detailed. Another one of these. Another one of these. I got myself another royal wedding one there, but £5, unfortunately, not £2. Oh, the anniversary of the Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip. It's 1997. Alaman again, but again, unfortunately, 50p's. I'm not massively into these, and neither as most people. And I've got a few COAs for £5 bimetallic Australian Flying Doctors. Again, I haven't done any research in any of these, but there's a coin.
I remember that TV show.
Nicely carded and cased.
I remember the TV show, The Flying Doctors.
Flying Doctors, yeah. And then I got this one, which is nice. Well, this is proof 20,000, 1998, aluminium bronze. But this is the coin. This comes in a really nice, posh presentation. There's a Royal Australia Mint. That's a nice proof one. So I reckon I can hopefully flog that individually. But again, like I say, I haven't done any research in any of these yet to see what the going prices are. But I thought, as I was bought a couple of items, and Ron's going to kill me for saying this now. As I bought a couple of items and I knew I was likely to get fleeced for the post and packaging, I thought I might as well buy a few more, make it a bit more worthwhile. So I got this entire box posted to me, including all of this weight in loose coin and all these odd and weird shapes for about £23 postage, whereas Ron got a tiny Pobjoy card for 16 quid postage. So yeah, I made it a little bit more worth their while, or worth my while. Yeah, but it was one that pointed me out about the auction in the first place. I wasn't even aware. I think I was happily asleep until he buzzed me or whatever. I got logged on and registered to vote as soon as I could, and very quickly came across the first auction that I won, which was a loose £5 coins, because I noticed that £2 coin, the cars in the corner, and I thought that'll do for me.
Right.
The items I was after went skyrocket, like you said. You know, there's one set which I would really have liked, but that went well into the multiple hundreds. And there's another set which I knew I could still make a large profit on, but I just couldn't afford to whack out the outlay on it. Because it was such an expensive outlay, even to make the profit.
So, what do you want to do now, Stevie? Should we do the other two bags?
Whatever you want to do, but you know, I'm easy.
I don't mind. So, if people want us to do another two bags, what do you want first, a 50p or a £2?
50p.
There speaks the voice of Katie. You're not doing it.
I didn't want them yet.
Whichever you prefer, dear boy.
I'll just grab the 50p. This one is a sealed bag. Look at my hairy arms.
Olympic out of that.
Yeah, 50p's. There you go. That's sealed. So I need scissors for this one.
Oh.
I'm not using my teeth again. You never know. That could have been the reason I got ill.
Well, I doubt it.
I know, but you never know.
Well, you kind of do. I get a letter nearly every day from my daughter's school to say that someone's tested positive for COVID in the school community,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. All the kids going to school, they're all coming back to us, and it is what it is.
Right, let's go. Let's see what we get this time. I wonder if there's going to be any lovely Olympics. Anything else like that duck that we got in the first 50p.
Duck or a top 4 Olympic, come on.
Well, you want anything, mate, to be fair, because you're getting them face value, so it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah. Bag of an Olympics, yeah. Actually, it'd be nice to see if you get any of the diversity coins.
I've actually got, well...
Oh, no, what I mean is to find them in the hunt.
I got you. That's not going to happen yet. My brother found one.
It'll be out for a while now.
My brother found one in his change the other day. He's giving it to me at Linda's thingy. Diversity coin. So I'll send that to you as well, Steve. I've already got 3 of them that I need.
They're released enough. We'll be finding them in our hunts on a regular basis in due course. But then again, you never came across a Brexit in the last lot you just done, so.
I didn't. You're right. I found one in this straight away. I don't think
Simple.
you'll want it yet.
Yeah.
This camera on this phone is really good.
Yeah.
Phone is it?
Oliver's. Doing it the wrong way around.
Oh, did I tell you I no longer have my legislative building anymore?
Sorry?
My legislative building for Isle of Man, the 1994.
Oh, that coin, that one that we've never seen before. And
Yeah.
you got very next day or whatever it was.
That's gone. I got snapped up by somebody.
Does that mean you put it up too cheap?
No. Went for market. I've been around for about 6 weeks. Did one full cycle. No. Yeah, did one full cycle. And then went in a second. You always know you're onto a winner when he picks up 5 or 6 watches in the first 5 minutes. Hang on. Look at me. Don't move your hands. Just look at me and just think what coin you think you've just seen, and I will try and pick the thoughts out of your brain.
Right, well, I'm thinking it. Tell me.
Fencing.
No, it's hockey. It could be fencing, actually. I don't know.
It's fencing.
It is.
No, I caught a glimpse.
Fair enough. I had to smile because it's Olympic, and I just.
That's me.
Oh, now you're going to get an Olympic. I still reckon you're going to get a top 4.
Oh, it's on a pizza.
Go, guys.
What you mean is, Steve, you're hoping I get a top 4 because you'll get
I
a
hope you get 10 top 4s, but yeah.
Well, dictionary.
All right, boys.
I've lost count now.
No, it's fencing, Ron.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am one short. Let's start that again. 1, 2.
What's in your plans?
Yeah, 10. Fantastic. Can't believe that.
Well, you had to find one.
Well, I
Okay,
suppose so.
one. See, these could be, people's hoards.
I doubt that, but you never
Well, I
know.
don't know why, but they could be. They haven't been milled around in the big machine in the change centre.
Don't need that. It's the St. Paul's again.
All right.
I'll show you it just in case.
Yep.
Oh, hello. Oh, this is in really good nick, actually, considering it's a crap coin.
Take the Peter Rabbit.
Oh, my word.
Another Taylor Peter Rabbit.
And another one straight after it.
Yeah, well, some discerning coin collector there, binning the tail, the Peter Rabbits, and the Boruses. To be expected.
Oh, yeah, but
Oh, there's the better one. Taylor Gloucester. If you get 89 more of them, have a word with Ron. He might be able to find a deal for you.
I'm not that desperate to find another Q, to be fair. I just got a silver one, you know.
Ron's got a point here. Scott,
Yeah.
although Steve will enjoy you sending him any top 4 you find, he still wants you to have the joy of finding them, Scott.
That is true. That
It
is true.
is true.
I quite like finding the duck. It's been a while since I found a duck.
I like bringing up the little emoji of the ducks, but I couldn't. I was frustrated. How often do you get frustrated because you can't bring up an emoji of a duck?
Not very, because we don't find them.
Nothing you say every day, is it?
Yeah, we don't find them that often now.
Oh, I watched Des, by the way, Scott, on your recommendation.
You've lost me.
Des. Dennis Nielsen.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That's the
David
guy that
Tennant
got
played a
through,
good
wasn't it?
part there. Not quite the Doctor Who or the sock role play you see David Tennant normally playing, but
No, yeah, That was cool. I watched the other one as well, the one with Keely Horsing, about the girl that got murdered by her relatives.
Well, the on the base killing.
Yeah, I watched that one as well.
Yeah, I watched that.
I watched for the first time ever, The Fall with Gillian Anderson.
Oh, I love that.
I'd never seen that before. I've watched that now.
You watched all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
That was quite good. I watched something called London Kills as well, a different TV series. That was all right as well.
Because I've got the BT TV now, not Virgin. Although I still have my normal Amazon Prime, I can also use the BT stuff, and they seem to have loads of good stuff on it. So, boys, I know, right? Shiny Peter Rabbit. I've best for a few. I'm watching a few series in tandem now because there's one called Chicago PD, which is a police drama. But at the same time, they have a Chicago Fire, which is fire brigade in the same town, and Chicago Med. And they all kind of merge. So they all kind of have characters merging into episodes of the others, which is quite intriguing. Oh, that's well manky.
I don't even want to look what it is.
I don't think we can tell what it is. It is a Britannia, but that is.
Yeah, but it's minging that. I have to put it down, even though I don't want to.
I'm enjoying Hell on Wheels now, which is quite good.
Enjoying having
111, not too sure. Hell on Wheels is good. That's about them forging the kind of transatlantic kind of railroad in the Wild West, as it were. Very engaging, quite addictive.
We might lose a few viewers here now, mate. It's Full Monty's on.
Oh, but yeah, I saw. I haven't watched it, but I saw a very small clip of the daytime kind of television doctor Zoe holding earmuffs over her baps. My God, she's well endowed.
Yeah. I feel sorry for the poor blokes.
Yeah, well, she did say on this morning that it's worse for the blokes.
Yeah, because obviously ladies get hard, bits
It's the iron side.
And blokes just shrivel up. Did I pick a coin up for that? I can't remember.
Yeah, Christopher Ironside. I don't know where you picked one up though. You tend to on autopilot.
I did, yeah.
Hi, Andrew Cooper.
I was going to say it's actually I'm finding more in this bag, but there's only been the one really good find in both bags so far.
Yeah, but you got a hell of a big pile to the right of you. You haven't gone through yet.
No.
Been a long time since we've been flipping coins. Duff bag.
Yeah. Well and truly.
Trying to think of the other thing I watched. Watched one about Witchcraft, which is on Sky One, I think, doing a new series in January. There was another one which I really loved, and only had 2 seasons, and next season is obviously next year. Can't can't think what the hell it's called though. It'll come to me.
I've been watching a bit of Katie's Disney Plus, and I've caught up with all of the Agents of Shield, even though the last 2 series have been.
Oh, not even the space season.
Yeah, I've done all that. It's
That's what put me off Agents of Shield of the space season.
And then I've also been watching The Mandalorian. That's cool.
Yeah, I've had a few flare-ups where I've been sofa bound and not been able to sleep or do anything, so I've just binged box sets.
You need to watch The Mandalorian. That's pretty good.
Andrew just suggested Witcher. Yeah,
Oh,
I was a little bit gutted with Witcher that they finished so soon. Oh, archery, but it's another Olympic. Yeah, I like Witcher. My sort of fantasy genre, but the special effects were pants. I thought, particularly that big beast in the kind of bog swamp area, that was just ridiculous to watch, but entertaining and laughable as a result. So, I've got Witcher on pop vinyl as well. Glow in the dark one.
I bought one of them for my Secret Santa. Some sort of silly pop thingy that you collect.
Depends which one it is. They aren't all silly.
I don't know. It was some sort of American football player. I wouldn't have a clue.
Oh no, that'd be a silly one if it's American football. I don't really go for the sports ones, but the Venomized kind of characters are fantastic. Public libraries. Half a mat full.
Yeah, I know. It's good, isn't it?
No, nice shit.
Oh, I've got another one in here. Oh no, I haven't. Let's pick this up from the pile over there. Oh, first one of these today.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Yes. Oh, Sue's asking how Watson is. Oh, here's your favourite coin too. Not.
He's fine. We're missing him. I've kidnapped him once about a week or so ago, and he had a sleepover. But because my niece is back from at her parents for a while because of the situation, then they haven't required my dog sitting. So my kids have been missing him. I've gone over and seen him a bit more where I could, but they haven't been able to. So I did kidnap him one night to have a sleepover. So he was great. And he made my daughter's night, which she's never had him sleep on her bed before, but he did when he came in. He used to always sleep on mine or Louis. So I think he finds a more secure one. Mine's in the middle of a room now, my bed, so he can fall off all 3 angles. So at one stage he sat up right by my head. Then when he moves down the bed, he's close to falling off. So it's more secure than him, but he spent the night in her bed, so she was happy as Larry. So
Yeah, he was up and celebrate her 18th birthday, wasn't
yeah,
he? Yeah,
that's a good way of putting it.
yeah.
Seems terrible that my baby's 18. Makes me feel really old. But then again, whenever I say makes me feel old, people point out that I am retired, and I think, well, yeah, that's a big clue as well, isn't it? My hair's sticking up everywhere. Getting long now.
You've got hair. I'm bald.
Ah, now I'm looking more like someone from Status Quo now, if I tied it back. Well old and sad, midlife crisis. I love it.
Yeah, well, I shaved mine off as soon as I could.
Victoria Cross the medals.
Oh, hello. We've had you already, haven't we?
Yeah, Paddy St Paul's. How many bags you got left, Scotty?
I ain't got a clue, mate. I really don't know. There's a pile still there.
Well, more than 2 then, so that's good.
And I've still got the 500 £3 coins yet, but yeah.
You might want to save them.
Yeah, I've still got a few bags. Well, I was going to do the whole lot, Steve, to be honest, but I could do the other 500 off there. Not bothered.
I just noticed my screen's gone on to gigantic size. What do you press to kind of take it down from taking up the full screen? What number do you press?
I don't know.
F5, is it?
I've got a dictionary, haven't I? Yeah, pants. Oh, take myself off the camera altogether. I think he's done by accident. She's just had me waffling. Steve, you dropped out. Oh, shield minging.
There must be one of you on there who's techie enough to know which number I press to take this up in full screen. It's taking away all my normal borders and clock and everything.
Try escape, maybe?
No, press escape. It's going to be one of the F keys. Come on, there must be one of you who knows.
You'll have to press the function key with it normally.
Hmm.
I haven't got a clue, Steve.
Oh, it's not that one. That's for certain.
Oh, I've got a third one. Steve.
Right. For future reference, it looks like it's F11. Sorry, I've just come back. Hey, you found another one, badminton. There you go, that's 3 Olympics.
It is.
I haven't knocked it again, and now know it's F11. All I need to do is be able to remember that, which I probably won't be able to.
That's not bad going, now, is it?
Not bad at all.
So I've got 3 Olympics and the puddle duck.
Very worthy.
It's funny, I thought I saw that one earlier to Queen's Head. And it wasn't it, but obviously I've got it now.
I haven't got any of the album ones, Ron. I look at them, but because it's the large box album cover and just a tiny little thing in the corner, I can't be bothered. Well, that's how it. They made the pop vinyl a bigger size to go with the album, then I probably would, but anyway, I got enough of them. I got them stacked up in the loft.
That was dropped. Katie, love, can you come pick that up for Daddy? Look, you're a lot younger than me. I'm fat. Get that
I
for me.
think that's the best for 11 and found out what I meant. Yeah, it's takes a little bit to adjust to. Might be useful for doing some things, but when you're trying to navigate off it, it's a nightmare. I just went to look at the clock at the bottom to see what time it was and thought, there is no clock. Where the hell is that?
Thanks. Look, I said thank you. Don't be so moody.
Well, and I had to cancel my pre-orders. They can't cope as a company with someone moving house. So although I altered my address on my account with Pop in a Box, it won't affect the delivery. So they'll still deliver to my previous address, even though I've told them that I don't live there, and even though they haven't dispatched the item. The only way I could get around it was to cancel the item and then reorder it. It's a good job they still had the blooming things on pre-order. Otherwise, I would try and wobbly on them. But
That's a bit odd. There was a little.
they obviously print off the shipping label at the time of the order or something, and that's that. There's no way they can go over the top of it. What's that, Scott?
I had a bag with an extra quid's worth in.
Don't knock it. You probably have a bag with less than a quid.
Yeah, probably.
Depends whose bag didn't weigh it. So. Or you may have just gained a quid. How often do we get a foreign coin in there? So it swings around about. What? Yeah. Well, no, it's all right if it's a Swiss 5 franc because it's worth nearly 2 quid.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. It's if you get a coin which is worth about tuppence, then I do mind it. I've been ripped off. So.
Oh, have I got a tom kitten?
Yeah, Psycho Cat top row.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, well, it was only they sent one to my previous address, and I got like a shipping notification. There's no way I could change it with the Hermes. If it's going through Royal Mail, that's fine. I've got to redirect. But if it's a courier, then I can't control it. So I spoke to the courier saying, "You're due to ship this to this address. I don't live there anymore." And they said, "Well, now we can do about that. You need to contact the person who sold it to you." I went, "I'm telling you, I don't live there. So why delivery there? We do what we're told." And then I got a notification on my email that they handed it to a resident of the address. Well, the house is empty, so that means they left it behind the dustbin. So they was peeing down, and it's about half an hour's drive away from where I am, so I just forgot about it. Pop in the box, had to refund me. Simple as. That matches up with the medals. Heroic acts.
It's the first one we've had of that today.
Pardon?
It's the first one we've had of that today.
Yep. Can't remember what they all were, but one was certainly. I've got Sam Winchester. It's the other Winchester from Supernatural. Dean, yeah, it was Dean. So I had Dean on pre-order from February, I think it was.
Did that one that ever turn up that you were ordering and kept rechanging and ordering and kept changing? Did that one ever turn up?
It did in the end. The one that kept on coming broken, Luna Lovegood.
No, the one that you kept getting different ones.
Oh, that
of.
one. No, I just gave up the ghost. It was quite obvious they didn't have it, but they weren't going to admit it or refund me. They just kept on sending me a replacement, which was a different one. I ended up getting 4 different variants. That's from The Walking Dead. So I thought I got it at the bargainish price, and now I've got 4 different ones instead. Although I don't have the one I particularly wanted. Hey, I can't really knock having the 4 different ones, so I just gave up. It was quite clear that I was just wasting all my time and effort by speaking with the company.
Well, not really, because you got 4 different ones. But
Oh, I know, but Zavi just would not say, sorry, we've run out. And yeah, we cocked up and send you a totally random one instead.
4 times.
Yeah. Well, I had a similar issue with Luna Lovegood. Every time she arrived as a pop vinyl, the box came crushed.
You can add this. I'm not bothered about this one. I thought this was I thought I was just hitting gold, but I didn't hit gold.
Oh, is he aquatic but not with a line face then?
Yeah.
But that's your 4th Olympic.
Yeah.
Okay, aquatic and archery is 2 of the common ones, but badminton and hockey aren't.
Yeah.
Oh. No, it was not hockey, fencing, wasn't it? Yeah. I just had to doubt myself then. I said hockey because you said hockey.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't know. I've lost. I'm fed up with doing these 50p's. They take too long.
Yeah, 2 quids a lot quicker.
I prefer the 2 quids now.
Yeah.
And because I'm looking for myself on the 2 quids.
And you can fly through 2 quids really, really quick.
And the 2 quids, I'm looking for myself. The 50p's, I'm technically looking for you.
Quick and easy to bag. Yeah, you got a tower.
Have I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a Tower and St Paul's already.
Yeah, I ain't got the other two tonight. Dictionary, can't even bother to show it. Come on, give me something. St. Paul's, not even going to show it.
You can't have a look at the coin saying, come on, give me some. It's giving you 4 Olympics. And the previous one you went through gave you a duck.
Yeah, I know, but I want
It's
something.
giving. It
Yeah,
is
but-
giving.
I know, but I want one that I haven't, that I want for me.
You want a football, mate.
No, I don't want a football. I'll give that to you and all.
Well, the only one you want for you is a Q.
Yeah, exactly.
You should open a silver one today.
I know I've got
2009.
another one today. Oh, I've got another Taylor of Gloucester in my hand here.
Tidy. Bottom left-hand corner. Oh, there's footy results. Oh, no.
You're not playing today, no?
Section of crowd of Cambridge United and Colchester United boo as players take a knee.
You're playing tomorrow, I think, right?
Well, I was a bit miffed with our last game. We were 1-0 up. We should have won. Particularly as we fluffed the first penalty. Then he came off his line. We then scored correctly up the next penalty.
Well,
Still managed to lose by 2-1. I was a little bit fuming by that.
this is finally the last bag of 50p's.
Well, there'll be another Olympic in here then.
I doubt it. I've
Go on,
got,
let's make it top 4.
got a dictionary and I can't be bothered.
Oh, no one can be bothered with a dictionary.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even bother to show it to the camera. Oh, that's a manky one again. Britannia, though. Oh, hello. First Brexit. January. Oh, my
Right.
gosh.
Put you
Sorry,
on the last quarter of the map though, so it works out. Yeah.
Yeah, we are getting some sweat mold here, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I want to get.
Dictionary.
That was good. That was good.
Well, I've seen it advertised. So bang black mold or whatever. I was going to use it.
Yeah, that's that, I think.
No, still a blooming good hunt for Olympics.
Well, should I just bag up the Olympics and chuck them back?
No.
All right. So, what am I keeping from this pile of things? That one.
Olympics,
that one.
Taylor Gloucester, and Peter.
That one. That one. Them two. And that one.
You can probably do another bag now then.
I hope so. I should be able to.
Yeah. Yeah, silly bung.
Yeah, sit down for Christmas.
I can't find it along Midsummer Northern.
I'm going to tell
It's like black and green bottle. You'll find it Francis DIY. It's silly bang mold.
Three.
Advertised it, it's good to on leave it for 5 minutes, and you see them going to wipe it off, and it seems to be gone. I know an advert's an advert, but if it's silly bang, it's likely to be the wrong before you. Cover of tiny spots downstairs and the side of the shower underneath the shower. This wall here.
Where's that?
The rest of the walls are fine. You've got 3 walls, but the shower and the wall underneath the shower. You see?
And there's more down there again. The white was nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. No.
Okay.
Right.
A bottle of that will probably,
Yeah.
I can probably use it strategically and do some.
Steve, you got 4 Olympics,
And the cartridge in the front.
1 puddle duck, 3 Peter Rabbits, 16, and 2 Taylor Gloucesters.
Lovely jubbly.
That's not bad, really, is it? You look at
That's
it
very
that way.
good. That's very good for 50p's. Chris,
Yeah.
I've on many occasions you've watched me go for 550p and not turn out a single Olympic.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
That's a good hunt.
Oh, I'm just going to sort out this bag quick, and then I'll do the last bag. So I don't know if you want to chat for a bit, Stevie.
Okay, Chucky. Quickly show this one. After that, another one of my territory £2. This is the
Hold on. Put your big screen.
got a watch of these. I do like them. These are the Nigel Mansell. It says 92 on it, but that was when he won the Formula One. But the coin's actually dated 93. If you see one of the Nigel Mansells, but the IndyCar £2, it's same sort of size and similar front, and it's all single metal. But the Nigel Mansell IndyCar, which is 94, I think, that's worth about 150 plus. So, well worth keeping on to if you get hold of one of those. But I've just been expanding my watch of. Don't even know where to go with all these. There's I know it's a £5 coin, but there's a lot of people collect the Hercules coins, and that is Hercules. And that's Gibraltar Hercules £5 coin. I had one of these a while back, just as a loose coin. Put it on my website, and it went. Managed to get that on first day cover format. Again, a lot more kind of single metal £2 coins. Obviously, Jersey 95. You can find these ones. Oh, David Edinburgh's back on the website. Cheers, Rob. I might get some more of these. And then same goes for Jersey again. So that's another £2. It's just I'm building up my £2 selection. So I'm going backwards now into getting a selection of the single metal ones. And surprisingly enough, I find them on coin covers quicker and easier. That's a nice one, actually. That's a smaller size, not that crown size. That's our man. And that's the 75th anniversary of VE and VJ Day. I've got a few of these out, and I quite like the actual cover as well, the poppy one. But another one of those. These will all be making their way onto my website in due course. I was still in cover format, or I might actually take them off the covers in some cases, depending on what condition the cover's in. But it's a nice way of getting hold of the £2 coins. Another one of those. Like I said, I'm just building up stock.
65.
This one is, I think this one's Scotland, isn't it? Oh, no, Alderney. So the UK stamps on the front of it, but it's for 1992. Quite detailed, that. Quite like that one.
What's in the bag?
But Alderney doesn't have a major collecting fan base. I wasn't saying hell up, but yeah, I got 3 of the poppy one. That is the right sort of size that I was saying in regards to the kind of single kind of £2 coin size as opposed to the crown size. Which is why I like the poppy one. The poppy one, every time I see it, I end up bidding and buying it. I'm just going with this, but I'm building up enough spares of these that it'll make it justifiable to whack them all up. But that's I think that's another Alderney. Is that a different country? Let's have a quick look.
I've lost the coin bag, so I don't know.
That's all there again. So yeah, so I've got swaps in regards to most of these, so I can whack them on my website. It saves me having to do the info just for one item. I can do and put down one of the ones as shown. So it saves me a bit of repetition. There we go. Yeah, so I've got 3 of the old new one. A pair of most of them. And then I got a few weird ones simply because these not normally what I go for, but they were 50. I looked at 50 pence thinking I was looking at 50p coins, but these are actually gigantic monster ones. Queen related, I tried to steer clear of monarchy ones, and I always steer clear of the round 50 pences, but these are the round 50 pences.
How can you have around 50p?
Tristan da Cunha and Falklands. Well, whatever they manufacture it in. They put the value at the bottom saying 50 pence, and it's 50 pence. And these have got 50 pence written on the bottom. But they are massive, but they didn't cost me much. They are very impressive. Really good stiff card on the inside of them. I will whack them on my website when I get a chance to populate it with all the other ones, the £2 ones. Because I didn't buy these to put onto eBay. I bought these to go onto my website. I wanted to boost up my territory £2 and go backwards. And of course, I've got one of those already on the website, and this is a spare one that I've got. The smooth finish.
Yeah, I've got a territory £2. How much is this territory £2 coin worth?
Don't know. You have to bring yourself onto the screen. I finished now, so come back onto the screen.
It's that one I got earlier on.
That one? I don't know, 4 or 5 quid.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's not monster value. It's not a commemorative. That's their definitive range.
Oh well, she still needs it, so that's good. Right, so
I'll still tell you what I'm going.
Another sealed bag. You can see which branch of the banknote I used clearly. In actual fact, it's sealed, but she hasn't done a good job at sealing it. I managed to just rip it open with my scissors. That's good. Saves me a job, doesn't it? Okay.
Have you seen the Round Britannia? If you're talking about a normal ounce bullion coin, then yeah, I've got dozens of them.
Right, Steve, let's hope that we get one for Kate's book.
Well, Underground Roundel or Rio is quite achievable from a 500.
Let's hope. Let's see what we get this time. There is something shiny in this bag. Oh, it's really shiny Florence Nightingale.
Oh, tidy. Guess you started. Ooh. Trial pieces, they do tiny amounts, don't they? But 6,000, wow. That'd be a nice thing. That's why auctions, I prefer going to them, because you're looking online, what you can see, if you can see someone which is a bargain, so can somebody else, and that's why the prices go into the hundreds. It's better if you go to an auction house and they've done 1 or 2 crappy photographs for the internet, and you can have a root around in the box. But in the current climate, most auction houses aren't allowing you in, so you can't expect the goods. I remember I got loads of these. Actually, here's some of my leftovers. I got loads and loads of. I got these as 2 big frames. There was 100 stamps in each frame, and they were framed because whoever bought them liked cats. Well, I just worked out quickly what the value was because I send a lot of packages second class, and I ended up paying well under what the face value was just for these 2 frames, and they came with a wad of other coins and stamps as well. I did the same with the Olympics once. I came across sheet after sheet after sheet of untouched London 2012 Olympic first class stamps. I did a quick mental calculation and realised that there was about 300 quid worth of first class stamps in that lot, and I got a lot for less than 130, I think. And there's loads of other stuff as well. There's an album full of those. So unless you were there in the auction house to flip through the books and see what was there, you had no idea. So you can get some bargains, admittedly, but you get the best bargains if you get to have a roof through a box. And then it's down to how many people in our little localities rooted through the box, you and them, as opposed to people seeing it from a photograph and then you having a lot more competition.
This is dire so far, Steve. I had one coin.
I say, Florence Nightingale, 2010. Quite a common coin as well. Well, at least she's quick, remember?
Well, it is quicker, yeah. Mind you, I think the 50p hunt's made up for most of it, don't you?
Yeah.
And
First class now, yeah, of course you can. And the stamps are going up again in January, so the post office told me. The second class stamp now is 65p. So if it's got first or second on, then they've got that value forever. If it's got a normal value on it, say 20 pence, then 20 pence is worth 20 pence is worth 20 pence. So yeah, there's only if they got the actual first or second written on them. But I buy sheets of the things whenever I need to, because if I know they're going to go up, I buy a watch. I've still got a big watch I've got that I've been using from the ones I bought prior to them going up last time. Yeah, those two frames I got there, one of them's 31p stamps, the other one's 20p stamps. So I knew I had 31 quid and 20 quid's worth just from these two frames.
I think someone's been through these.
It's looking that way. How many bags have you gone through now to just find Florence?
About 6, 7.
Yeah. Below average, what you'd expect. Crash, I didn't even find the Brunel arches.
Yeah, but the worrying thing is, though, it's the same bank that gave me that really, really nice one. It's all from the same.
Well. Hi, Kian.
But this is shocking. Oh, there we go. Woohoo! The second find.
Jigsaw.
Yeah,
Yeah, still pretty piss poor though, isn't it?
it is, because I just replaced it with a burning one. As in Great Furrow, London.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, give me something for the book.
Hi, Alan. Big bag of Commonwealths, come on.
Oh, hello. I can't remember what that one is, but I know I get it frequently.
Army.
I know I get it frequently, so I'm not particularly bothered about it. Got another jigsaw, but I'm not going to keep it because there's no point.
Nope. Well, you've got 3 in the bag now. A minute ago, you only had 1. So, on the up.
I don't mind the Britannia £2 coin. I don't like the Britannia 50p.
Unless it's 2009, 10, 11, or 16. Or 18. Unlikely 20. Well, I've got 20s on my website now.
Hello. I've got a Brunel.
There you go, Hannah. There we go.
I've got another jigsaw. That's 3 jigsaws now. So it looks like the Active Union's the one that's going to win this hunt, doesn't it?
Yep. Seems to be kicking butt so far.
Well, other than the technologies, yeah.
Come on, you go get something in this bag.
Yeah, slave trade. Just the normal one, though.
Okie dokie. 2007 abolition.
Oh, there we go. St. Paul's.
Yep. Fills up section of the map.
Yeah. I haven't even had a single Shakespeare or anything tonight.
No, they've been playing hard to get. If you consider you got your nice territory Tower of Refuge in the first Watch, and also a King James Bible. So.
Yeah.
And I suppose if you're looking at the Bible, we also have 2015 Britannia. So.
Oh, yeah, no, I know the first hunt was better.
Yeah.
First hunt was better on the, well, actually, no, the second hunt of the 50p was better because obviously there was more Olympics in that, but it's just the duck. I like the duck. Another,
Florence Nightingale, yeah.
I'm not keeping it. Oh, here we go.
Marconi. Yep. Starts to the next section.
And a rugby ball.
Hey. First bimetallic coin.
Yeah.
I got some bimetallic commemorative £1 coins last week.
Did you?
Hmm.
Territories.
Yeah, BAT. They always abbreviated British Antarctic Territories, but it's for climate change. Nightingales.
Oh, Guy Fawkes. First time I've seen you today at all.
Yep. No, I'll drop one in here. There we are.
I've got a Bruno Archers, haven't I? Yeah, don't need another one there.
Yeah. You got a Hannah. I'll wait until you've finished your hunt and then I'll show the climate change one.
I've still got a few bags left on this. Not many, but there's a few.
They've been bringing out more coins towards the end of this year than I've ever known in my life. Just as we think they can't possibly release any more coins, out comes another.
Well, I like the snowman. Oh, we've got a Britannia.
Tidy.
I hope for your sake it's the year that we want. Because if it
Yeah,
ain't,
we want to be 15, and it is again. Happy days.
oh, hello.
Magna Carta from a distance.
It is.
Tidy.
Now, what am I looking for on this, Steve?
No, you aren't. Magna Carta's Magna Carta, isn't it?
No.
One can tell me different.
What am I looking at there?
Oh, are you looking for it coming from a set being IRB instead of JC?
I am, yeah, but it's not.
That would be lucky.
It's shiny as hell. That's why I was checking it. It's really, really shiny. That it's a really good nick.
Yeah, it's picking up.
That's why I was checking it was not IRB.
Well, it started out of a slow walk, but now it's turning into a bit of a sprint.
Yeah, I've got a Dickens here. I've got a Dickens here. Hold on. I'll show you Dickens first. There you go.
That's what we're seeing of him tonight. He's as common as mug. Half a mat done.
Yeah, I've got a Nightingale in my hand, but it's because it's from the other hunt.
Yeah, Ron's saying they released a big load of Magners like they did during the first lockdown when the Britannias came out and the Navy ships, Navy Centenary. They did a lot of Magna Cartas as well because Ron got a grand's worth.
Oh, right, okay. It does look in really, really, really good nick.
Yeah, Grey Fire as well, yeah. Yeah, Navy, Grey Fire, Magna Carta, and Navy. What's the other one? And yeah, Britannia.
Oh, Kitchener. Have I got one of him yet? I haven't in this.
Not on this one, so this is your second half of the mat. Check for the mule. Nope.
There's another one here.
Oh, your phone's now just flipped to one side.
Yeah, it's just died, mate.
Ah.
It's Oliver's phone. It's just died, so I have to use the other screen. So there's a
Brunel portrait, first one of them.
So do you know how to turn Oliver's phone back on? No, it's on 0%. It's died. No, I don't know. Steve, can you do you know how to knock Oliver's phone out?
I think so. Yep.
Oh, take me off big screen, no. Horrible. Right, I've only got 5 bags left, so I'll just show them. If I find anything, I'll just show it to the camera.
Okay, Chucky. More festive now. We can see the tree.
You can see the tree, yeah.
Glad to see the colour lights on there.
Oh, I've got a Dickens here, but it's horrible, so I'm not even going to show it.
You've already got one on the mat anyway. Of course, Dickens is going to mean something totally different soon, though, in regards to £2 coins, because they've released 8 Dickens coins in the territories at Christmas.
I bet you Scrooged is one, is it?
They did 3 Scrooge, and then they did a box. Well, I don't know where it's a box. I bought the box of 5. The price difference between getting it from Westminster or getting it in this format from Collectology was less than a tenner, I think. So
Steve?
I went for this set instead.
I've got a second Magna,
Very nice.
and it's a JC.
Yep. So yeah, this is. I think these are Alaman, aren't they? No, Jersey. So the Alaman did 3 Dickens, the Scrooge ones, Christmas Carol, and Jersey did 5, which is hey histories. Now I can do that one.
Oh,
Did one which is a portrait of Dickens, and then it did Great Expectations, Oliver Twist, David Copperfield, and the Christmas Carol. So it's 5 bought out by Jersey and 3 bought out by Alaman.
I've got 3 Magna Cartas.
150th year anniversary of his death. Well, that's good.
Why do you need Magna Cartas?
Yeah, I like Magnus. Magnus are pretty smart coins, I always think. They always look extremely kind of gold and silvery.
Okay.
They don't seem to tarnish like the others. They always seem to look better.
Sorry.
I don't know whether I got the ones from Isle Man, yeah, or not. They also bought out the HMS Mona, didn't they? So there's a Mona. The coins scattered it to the four winds. Well, it looks like I think I'm still awaiting the Isle of Man ones.
Right, I'm on the last 2 bags.
Oh,
I haven't found Nout from Book.
but there's another 2 the Isle of Man bought out quite recently, which is HMS Mona, which is they've done 2 of the same ship, different portraits, one pointing to the left and one pointing to the right, or stern and starboard, or whatever you call it in naval terms. That's the first ship they got there and back to Dunkirk. Isle of Man ones should have been there a while, Steve. No idea. Well, I've got coins scattered to the 4 winds, so it could be. What else? Oh, that's it. So we've got all the ones we just shown and mentioned, and they also brought out a watch of 50p's for Christmas carols. You see those, Scott?
Yeah, I've got them already, mate. That's the last one, Trinity Lighthouse.
Trinity House, yeah. So there's
That's
Christmas carols, which is different to the pantomime ones, but there's more and more coins. Guernsey.
Right,
Coin manufacturers have made a fortune out of coin collectors this year.
Steve?
Yep.
Which of these £2 you need me to keep?
Can't remember which ones you had.
Right, the 3 Magnas, the Britannia. I know I'm keeping them. Do you need the histories?
No, just the Magnus and Britannia.
Okay. Done then. Done.
I'm getting concerned that Isle of Man ones, they've arrived. I would put them somewhere, and I would put them somewhere I could access them. I would have thought they'd have gone into one of these open and little spots. But there you go, I've got them carved everywhere, so. Oh, no, panic over. There we are. That's Scrooge. Yeah, I've got him. Got lots of them, actually.
How many bags should I have?
25 for 500 quid.
Okay, my head went blank.
I got a couple more sets of those when they were on Black Friday. I did literally take the tea out and sell the tea on his own for nearly 30 quid. HMS Dido. And the Scrooge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I didn't go for the 4.9, I only got a 7. Just too blooming pricey. It comes to Christmas and they've released God knows how many coins. Right, what's we got? A slightly bigger screen. I shall quickly show you this one.
Put yourself on big if you want. There
Oh,
you
that's
go.
all right. This is climate change. Quite topical. Get the coin into focus. There we go. So it's biometallic. You've got like a crumbling iceberg. The picture behind is a picture it's portraying. You can just recognise the tip. But world's first new £1 coin issued on behalf of the British overseas territory. So that's any British overseas territory, not just this one, which is the British Antarctic territory. Limited to 2,750. I don't know we're going for pound coins, but I like any of the ones which are packaged like this, laminated card and all safe and nice. I think it's a nice way of keeping the coin in perfect condition and built on COA. So yeah, I bought a watch of those, and there are some of those available on my website, but you can probably still find them on Pobjoy. I don't know. Yeah, everyone's putting the T cells. Yeah, the T does. It's bizarre. It used to be COT from the Victory. The VIRY were common as muck. They also put bags and bags of those into the banks on the island. But the COT were hard to come by, so they went up in value quite quickly. It looks like the C and the O is now more widely available. They've obviously got bags of those are now leaked into circulation on the island, but the T, by the looks of it, hasn't. So the T is pricey. I'm just trying to find one, but it looks like probably the last one I have, I probably sold anyway.
Steve, I'm going to go wash my hands, maybe 2 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I've got Roger C's here and Roger O's, but it looks like every time I get a tea out of one of the packagings, I'm flogging it. So for me, I could buy or sell the same set for the same sort of price, or I could just open it up, take out the coins of interest. People left in here to see instead of them back out. Whack him down there. So I just take out the three and whack them on my multi-listing. I've got loads of the other ones already on the multi-listing because there's a COT that was always a big seller, and I was buying them in sets, not in posh display cases like that. So I've got loads of them knocking around, but yeah, I can dissect the set and get nearly my money back straight away just for selling the tea, which is bizarre, but it is what it is. It is probably the nicest coin out of all of them, but still doesn't justify that to me. These, like I said, are the HMS Mona, which most kind of collectors who see a territory's £2 is jumping on now, because we've seen a few of them like the Poppy and the Zoo Jersey ones go ridiculous. It looks like when they mint the things, they have them there for a limited period of time, and quite often they don't restock them. So we don't know what's going to be rare. So not knowing means everyone's on the edge of their seats and always kind of err on the side of caution. I don't think you can buy one of those coins and lose in the long term on it. I think they'll always go up in value. You always get your money back from them. Yeah, they will. But I would have thought if they were going to be there, that they would have been there by now, Ron. So there probably won't be any teas released on the island because they would have been out by now. But yeah, Dunkirk sold out quick. The HMS Mona. I'm not sure. I'll just quickly double check whilst we're on to see whether the climate change pound's still available. No, it's out of stock, so that's sold out. But when you're on Pobjoy, don't always take it for granted if it says out of stock that they have sold out. Because if for the penny black 50p, for example, that's been in and out of stock since the thing came on. It looks like they class it as being out of stock when they just haven't got any printed there and then. HMS Erebus is showing as out of stock, and that probably is now at last. But other types of their coin go in and out of stock. You can still buy the Gibraltar penny black, 50p, and that's 2020, but that has been in and out of stock since they've had it. I don't think they know there are some there over half the time with their stocking. Guess How Much I Love You coloured one is out of stock, and that will be out of stock. But you can still buy for cost price the 2019 coloured Cooper Nickel diamond finish Gibraltar Father Christmas 50p. Issue limit 8,500, and they still haven't sold them all, which is a little bit bizarre. They managed to sell all of this year's 50p's colour ones, because they only have available there now the silver one. And I'm just looking to see whether the coin card's out of stock as well, the kind of Christmas tree decoration. So British Antarctic's out, but they also did the British Indian Ocean Territories bicentenary of the birth of Florence Nightingale, and that is still in stock. And that's on the card again. I'm just trying to see pre-order. That's why. Those orders aren't being dispatched till the 21st of December. I say I knew I made an order and I didn't think I'd received them yet. That is why they haven't posted them out yet. Yeah, but we have been. Oh yeah, as to on the same date, British Antarctic Territory HMS Terror, which is another tall ship, 50p coin. 2,750 issue will arrive, and they are still in stock. But yeah, Pobjoy has really, between Pobjoy and Gibraltar, not so much Gibraltar, but Pobjoy and Westminster, they have absolutely fleeced coin collectors around the country. Made us all spend a fortune. Kind of Guess How Much I Love You is back in stock. No, it's the photograph's back up there, but the coin isn't available.
God, what are you doing?
The show's out of stock.
I see.
Yeah, Pobjoy are taking the mickey a little bit. They are just bringing out coin after coin after coin after coin.
Right, Stevie. It's 2 minutes past 10.
Nice,
Can you believe
Hi, Steve.
yeah.
that?
2.5 hours, dear boy.
I know. It's gone quite quick, actually, to be fair. Some of those hunts got a little bit boring, the 50p's.
You keep your head still.
Although saying that, you got quite a good haul in the end.
You've got a duck in 4 Olympics.
That's true. That's true. I still say the best find today was
Tower Refuge.
that.
Yeah. The hardest one to find out of all of them.
Although I do really like.
Me.
Quack, quack.
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, so it's not a bad hunt, that really. I suppose
Yeah,
you're,
not bad at all.
getting quite a nice little wodge
Yeah. And nice to see you both.
coinage. Yeah. I don't think we'll be on next week, to be honest with you. I definitely won't be on next Tuesday. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And I don't think we'll be on the Thursday either because it's Christmas Eve. So yeah,
Okay.
the funeral's Tuesday, which is the
Oh, God,
22nd.
yeah,
So Christmas
22nd.
Eve is the Thursday. So I don't know if we're going to do this
Hi, Andrew.
this Thursday. I'll have a look, see what my other 2 banks have got in. I might be able to get the same kind of amount as today, in which case I could do it. But we'll see. No, and I might find a couple of ducks in that too.
Go for a pond to find a duck.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's your question.
What's that?
Why have you got a fork?
Scratch my back.
Hey, it could be a nose picker.
No, I use it to scratch my back.
I need one of these, mate. Oh, no, that's a shoe on. Wrong one.
I've got one of them.
Extendable all sorts, but yeah.
I've got one of them in my bedroom. So there's your fencing.
Lovely
There's
job.
there's your badminton.
And then you got aquatics and archery.
Yeah. That one.
What do you look like with hair?
Oh, God's sake, get off. I don't care what I look like with hair. I ain't got hair.
Don't my hair.
I want your hair.
Okay.
2 Taylor Gloucester
You won't see that colour.
and 3 Peters 16. And in your £2 coins, you've got 3 Magnas,
King James Bible.
a King James Bible, and 2 Britannia 15s.
Hi, Debs.
That's not bad going, really, is it?
No, not bad at all.
All right. That's mint. Still say that's the best one.
Yeah, Tower Refuge is really tidy, and that's a nice condition one as well.
Pigs. I could put these coins in for Steve.
I'm sure those what?
One of the 2 dinosaur pigs. I could put these coins in to
They're not
keep
pig,
us
it's
safe
a
to see.
dinosaur, you plum.
Whatever.
Oh, it's a dinosaur. This one's a pig been bloody
You're being put
pig,
in.
you mean?
You're putting in Oliver's tops.
Apart from the fact it's got that's a pig.
So you've been putting Oliver's dinosaur, Steve.
Okay.
So next time I send a load of coins to you, you'll get all these. Unless, of course, you run out of any of these, in which case just let me know and I'll send you straight away.
Okay, okay.
I can't see you running out of any ducks anytime soon.
Oh, by gum, can't your belly touch your bum?
What? Okay, right. I'm going to go, mate. So, thank you very much for watching. I take it you're happy to go now, Steve?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So thanks so much for watching. If we don't see you before, have a lovely Christmas and a nice New Year. Stay safe. Hopefully, we might see you Thursday, but I don't know yet. But we definitely won't be on next week. So, stay safe. And that's it. Pretty much. Happy Christmas all.
See you on the flip side. Happy Crimbo.
Yeah. Take care all. Thanks very much for watching. See you later.